when you come in is this lovely hallway. Back here I have the bedroom, the bathroom, and then the kitchen is over here, and behind me is the living room. When you first come into my living room, you'll see a couch area, a little dining table area, my mirror, and a whole lot of plants. So that couch is actually one of my favorite pieces of furniture because it's not just a beautiful, comfortable couch, it also doubles as storage space, which is really needed when you're living in New York City and you don't have much space. Any other stuff like extra blankets, extra towels, and things like that, I'll put them inside of the couch. But also, it converts into a full-on bed almost. Fun fact, this table, I actually stained it myself. It was originally another like lighter color. I'll put a picture right here. But now I think it looks really more polished and nice and modern. Over here, I have these two lovely portrait paintings that I think I got from Etsy. I've been saying that I'm gonna hang these up for almost 6 months now, and I will hang them up. Don't get me wrong. Very soon. So over on this side, you have your dining, or I have my dining table and area and space. And if you look closely, you'll notice that I accidentally got two different candle holders. Yeah, let's not talk about it. Of course, over here, I have this beautiful staple piece, my full-length mirror. I don't have any other full-length mirrors in this house, so that one is really handy. I've added some plants to the side over here and on this one as well, just to make it a little bit more fun and vibrant, because you can never have too many plants. On this side, I have my TV. It's a Roku TV, which is perfect because it has, obviously, I don't have cable or anything, but I have like Netflix and Hulu and Prime and all those things, and so it's great to just watch it on the TV. I'm explaining the TV to you as if you guys have never seen this crazy new technology. Down here, I have my little TV stand, which is one of my favorite things. I know I just said that about my couch, but honestly, this TV stand is the kind of TV stand that I would use for life. If I ever buy a house in the future, it's definitely a staple piece that I do think I could see myself using for a very long time, if not forever. Oh gosh, stop making sounds. New York City problems, I swear. And I can also double it as storage, which I definitely do. Again, if you live in New York City, you will be finding ways to double everything as storage. Alright, I'm now just realizing I didn't give you guys any context whatsoever. So for those of you who are interested, just a couple of quick facts. I'm living in New York City, in Astoria specifically, which is just a 5 train stop right away from Manhattan, and the neighborhood is great. There's so much life, it's very young, there's a lot of great food, restaurants, nightlife, fun things to do around here too, and it has a little bit more affordable rent, so I was able to get a much larger space for the amount that I'm paying. As you guys saw from the title of this video, I am paying $1,600 a month for this 1-bedroom apartment, and my lease is actually just coming to an end now, but my apartment is rent stabilized, which means that it only increases by a very small percentage each year. I actually just renewed my lease, so starting next month I'll be paying $1,650 instead of $1,600 for the next year. That being said, let's get back to the tour. Welcome to my kitchen. So over here, I don't have a ton of space, but I do think it's spacious enough, and I'm really content with it. Like, I can do pretty much everything I need to. One of the things I love about this kitchen is the pantry space. I have a whole lot of shelves that I can put a lot of different groceries in, any canned foods, anything like that. This is also not actually real marble, it's just this color, but I put this marble like sticky paper on it, and I think it just makes it look so much nicer. Over here I have a little spice rack where I can put all my seasoning and spices and things like that. I also have my microwave. I bought it and put it on top because my fridge is pretty short, so I can honestly just reach in and put in whatever clothes. Not clothes. I don't put clothes in the microwave because... As for my garbage, I keep it down here under the sink because that way it's not like out and smelling and all of that. I also built this kitchen island. I don't know if you guys can see, but you can actually like move it around. It's super useful because I definitely needed the counter space. This is literally all the counter space that's provided in this entire place. Like, that's it. That, which is why I got this kitchen island, because now pretty much all the prepping and stuff for cooking, I will do it on this island. Usually I have paper towels up here, but we're running low. We're running low on supplies. I'm sorry, guys. Now, this set isn't the most glamorous. Basically, I have this closet, which honestly, I've made my peace with it. I didn't love it, but it came with the apartment. It doesn't fully go with the vibes, but honestly, it is what it is. In here, I just have my coats, gym clothes, and a couple of other miscellaneous things. I would open it, but honestly, it's a mess. Down here, I keep a couple of shoes. I have this little welcome mat. I used to keep that in front of the door, but it actually is super slippery, and every time somebody walked by it, they would just like, whew, comically just slip and die, and I didn't want a lawsuit, so we've moved it to the inside. Honestly, it's fine. It cost me $1. I got it from Dollar Tree, so I'm not that mad about it. In here, I keep my painting supplies. I've gotten really into painting lately. And then here, I just keep basically all my tools, screwdrivers, screws, nails, anything like that. So you've made it to my bedroom. Woohoo! So over here, I have obviously my bed, which I sleep in. And if you're wondering why it's set up like that and my pillows aren't over there like a normal person, that's because I actually work from my desk, which is here. And so typically whenever I'm working and my background's in the back, I'd like it to look more presentable. And so I put the pillows behind it so it looks more like a sofa than a bed. I got this blanket from my mom. I love it. Like at first I was just doing it for like a little fall vibe, but honestly it just adds such a nice bright pop of color that I was like, you know what? No, this is a year-round kind of thing. So love that. This is my second closet that was provided by my landlord. I actually really like this closet. Again, at first I didn't want a closet period because I was really into the whole clothing rack aesthetic, but I actually really like the space that's in there. Basically, I have a couple of shoes in here, some jackets up there, which is nice because it's super tall, so I can hang a bunch of stuff. I also have my clothes, which are not in the most organized state right now, but it's okay. I just basically like kept these random boxes so I could use it as more storage. Here I keep like some dresses, and then over here I just keep like makeup, perfumes, random things. And then over here, my closet had these little holes, so I decided to like put these screw stopper things, I'm not sure what they're called, but I decided to put them in and hang some jewelry on there. So my necklaces are on there. So on this side, I have this little cedar thing. It's actually for outdoor furniture, but I brought it over. And it's nice too because again, it doubles as storage. And speaking of doubling as storage, I also double underneath my bed as storage, which I'm sure a lot of people do. I have a couple of boxes in there that I can just zip up and pull out whenever I need to. So I also have extra storage for all those extra times that you definitely need it. So over here, I have my little office space. Yes, I have 3 monitors. It's crazy. The reason being is because I originally had my own monitor, and then my company that I just started working at a couple weeks ago sent me a laptop and their own monitor, and I didn't want to get rid of mine. I didn't want to put it away either, and I was like, wait a second, let me see if I can just set it up with 3 monitors. And guess what? I absolutely can, and you can too, and I highly recommend it. And last but not least, the most exciting room of all, the pooping room. So I got my curtain from Target. Here I just have, again, more fake plants. And then my towels. Over here I just hung this little wall decor. So it's flush, wash, brush, floss. And then here I have some cotton swabs and cotton balls, some towels rolled. That blue thing is a little candle. And then here I just have a bunch of rolls of toilet paper, and of course I put some plants because why not? I have a bath shower scenario going on. Nothing too fun, too exciting, but it's pretty cool. Okay, that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my apartment tour and hopefully gave you guys a good idea of what an Astoria apartment would be like. Let me know if you guys have any questions whatsoever, leave them in the comments, or if you have any ideas or suggestions of any videos that you want me to make about living in New York City and living alone, etc.